Three Matzot, which I have three Matzot right here.
Those are fake.
These are not real matzah. This is egg matzah because you're not supposed to do anything with real matzah until the Seder itself. And you can see there's instructions here. You're supposed to count off the matzah from top to bottom, 1, 2, and 3. And if you wish, you can name them. The top one these are for the three, ritual groupings of the Jewish people: Kohen, Levi, and Yisrael. Three Matzot for Kohen, Levi, and Yisrael. So if that's true, if you think that the three Matzot represent Kohen, Levi, and Yisrael, then what did Levi do that we're breaking him? That doesn't seem very nice to anyone who's a Levi. So I want to share a couple of reasons why we have three Matzot at our Seder. The first one is from a Jewish legal perspective. You know from the Bible that on Shabbat, every Shabbat, when we were wandering in the desert, God gave us manna from heaven, right? The best food ever. But before Shabbat would start, God would give us a double portion so we wouldn't have to work. We wouldn't have to gather the manna on Shabbat itself. So two of the matzot are the same like you would have for any Jewish holiday. Any Shabbat, you would have two challahs. So two of the matzot are representative of that idea that you should have a double portion. And then the third matzah is to symbolize Passover itself. So that's why we have three matzot. There's another sort of spiritual explanation that I really like that I would invite you to, maybe talk about at your Seders this year. You could think of it this way, that the bottom matzah represents the past, and the top matzah represents the future, which means that leaves the middle matzah, which represents the present. We take the middle matzah representing the present and we break it so that one half is bigger than the other. We take the larger half and we hide it. So what does it mean that we've broken the present? Symbolically, it means that our world right now, the present that we're living in, is broken in many ways. There is strife in our world. There is poverty. I mean, you don't need me to list all the challenges that we face. And I'm not even talking about COVID-19. That's certainly another way that our world is broken right now. But later in the Seder, we're going to look for that broken piece of matzah, which we call the afikomen. We're going to look for it, and when we find it, we bring the two broken pieces and we reunite them. And in this way, we have faith that even though things seem broken right now and things seem dire, we know that if we work hard, if we work together, we can fix this world and reunite those two broken pieces of the matzah. So that, I think, is an explanation that certainly could evoke a lot of discussion at your Seder table if you like that. There are lots of things that you could talk about with matzah, of course. So again, you're going to take the bigger piece of matzah, and someone is going to go and hide it for the afikomen. The smaller piece goes back in the middle between the other two matzot.